Most people in developing countries aspire to a richer, better life. These people know how we in the West live, and they refuse to be left behind. The highest standard of living the world has ever known has been built on an ever-increasing use of energy, and there is no end in sight. We've made great strides in making everything more energy efficient, from jumbo jets to television sets. But despite that, we've increased our use of energy. Not only do we fly more, but there's a TV on the back of the seat. Couldn't we all just cut back and learn to live with less energy? Why can't we live greener, reduce our consumption, buy local and just travel less? Denmark wanted to maintain its high standard of living and reduce dependence on fossil fuels, so it bet its future on wind power. Should we follow in their footsteps? Or could massive solar, like this plant in Morocco, be the answer? Some believed that ethanol, as a biofuel, was going to help to solve our energy problems. Now it appears to be a dead end. But fracking, under these same fields, is now creating a boom in natural gas, especially here in the United States. It's the cleanest burning fossil fuel we've got, and it seems we're finding more of it every day. But can we live with the trade-offs? The most ambitious transformation of a country's energy sector is taking place right now here in Germany. The specter of potential nuclear disaster has moved Germany away from nuclear and toward wind and solar energy, but not without unintended consequences. My name is Johan Norberg. I am a writer and an analyst born and raised in Sweden. Here in the United States, I encounter great concern about our growing need for energy and its costs, financial and environmental. Right now, we are relying heavily on fossil fuels, and a lot of people are concerned about global warming. How are we going to maintain our standard of living, reduce our impact on the planet, and still get power to the people?
Major funding for this program has been provided by L.E. Phillips Family Foundation. Additional funding was provided by FedEx, Sarah Scaife Foundation, Melvin S. Cohen Foundation, and Harvey Cody.
Energy is coming to the developing world. When I look around me in this Medina, this market in Marrakesh, Morocco, I can see modern sources of energy being used in almost every form. Bottled gas fires the stoves for the street vendor, and electrical energy powers the lights. It powers the scales and the all-important credit card readers. It drives small manufacturing tools and automated weaving machines. TVs and computers abound. Many environmentalists fear that this growing consumption of energy will spiral upward and the Earth's ecosystems will suffer as a result. And yet, can we really object to the developing world's rise out of poverty and its move towards a better standard of living? Stretching 2,400 kilometers across Algeria, Tunisia and Morocco, the Atlas Mountains separate the Atlantic from the dry, harsh climate of the Sahara. Here, small villages are largely inhabited by Berbers, present-day descendants of the pre-Arab inhabitants of North Africa. This is the tiny village of Ezeden Istar. It lies high in the Atlas Mountains in Morocco, and people live here today much like they did hundreds of years ago. Hama Ait Marim is 66 years old. Hama tends the goats and sheep that feed on grains, seeds and dry grasses. 6 of his children live at home with Hama and his wife, Rikia. The family pulls together. Everybody contributes to the work that has to be done. Every day, Rikia pounds and grinds the pits of dry dates so that the farm animals can easily digest them. Cousins Sarah and Fadima weave traditional wool rugs to be sold in the local market. These generate cash to buy food and supplies for the family. The Berbers are well known for their colorful handmade carpets. Each day, cousin Muhammad rides to the well to fill jugs of water for drinking, cooking and washing.
The eldest sister, Safia, walks miles through the desert every day to collect firewood for cooking. There are no trees in this part of the Sahara, only dry bushes and brush.